Hello everybody, MrRokwar here with you with a brand new series. This is I Like You, but I really don't rogue like you. This is a review series where I go around looking at all sorts of games in this case. To begin with, probably doing a lot of indie games, a lot of rogue-like games as you know, fits the name. This episode we're going to be talking about Paranautical Activity. It's a game that was included in the Humble Weekly Bundle, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. Paranautical Activity is a first-person shooter, rogue-like game. You could think of it similar to something like The Binding of Isaac, which I've played on my channel before, or so it's something a lot like The Binding of Isaac, and it's hard. At least I think it's hard. I've played it, I want to say a couple hours so far, and I am awful at it. So we're going to find some sort of squid boss here. It's a heck of a lot of fun. There are a whole bunch of different floors, whole bunch of different enemies. And as you saw at the beginning when I was cycling through people, whole lot of like characters that you can pick from between the as you saw there was like a tank, and if we die here pretty soon, I'll try to get through and show at least a couple more of the characters off. I'm playing as the bow guy, which had high speed, high damage, but he's got really low HP. Oh god. And I'm really bad with him. And I'm really bad with him. So there's that. Just one more. Okay, so yeah, this game is really fun. There is, I want to say, like 8 levels. I know this from just from reading up on it, not actually getting there myself. A couple, like 100 and something items, I want to say. You don't quote me on that though. And it's got a very not a. I'm trying to think of how to say it, like a kind of a Doom feel to it, like look like I don't know, something about like the head bobbing when you walk. That reminds me of Doom. I know, but it's also very much like a Twitch shooter. You can see here how quick I'm moving stuff around, but my mouse is also on basically the lowest sensitivity. I mean, it's insane how sensitive this gets. Oh, they can move. What do you know? It's very much a love letter to like Twitch shooters of old, like you know, Quake Arena, basically any Quake game, and etc. This is a shop where we could go in here, we could buy items if we wanted to. I don't really want any of these, 'cause I know that's health. That's something I don't care about, and I've got no clue what that is, but I can't afford it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we'll just go fight our boss, which is in this you can see in the red room on our map with the little pentagram or whatever. And the game's oh god. The game is, I don't have a secondary weapon at all, so I can't show that off. So the game is, I believe, normally $10 if you buy it off Steam. And it's worth, I think, every penny. I'm pretty sure it will go on sale. And as I mentioned earlier in the show, if you check it out pretty soon after I put this up, it will be up on the Humble Weekly sale. I believe until till Thursday. Thursday is when they swap deals. So you know, if this looks interesting to you, you know, check it out. Yeah, I really should. Apparently, I'm doing a lot better than I would have expected. based on how good I normally am at this game, where beating the first floor is more of a rarity than anything else. And so, as you may guess, all of these floors are randomly generated. Here we have another option to buy a new gun. Pick up mega bullets to get more damage. You see, you can also buy other guns, which I would love to show off if I were to ever die. Well, who knows? Maybe this would be. We got these new guys who teleport around and oh god. Oh my god! Stop following me! Stop following me! These new guys who keep following me and teleport around. And there's a whole bunch of enemies, whole bunch of. Go away. Whole bunch of different enemies and a whole bunch of different mobs, and as you may see here, they get harder and harder as you go down. Those green guys, they teleport to you and they can hit you almost instantly, and you'll see we'll get harder and harder bosses. Although this guy is, I believe, actually pretty easy when compared to, and you know, we have the ability to outrun things. This game is a lot of circle strafing, as you may see. This kind of game may also make some people nauseous. So it also has a wonderful field of vision slider. Wow, I'm doing a lot better than normal. And I believe this. So there's something else we're going to show off. Is that normally the rooms, as you saw earlier, start out pretty easy to keep circle strafing and stuff. And if we continue on, it will not stay like. Oh god, ow. The rooms will not stay like that. Those little moth enemies are new. Oh god. And what are we gonna do here? Okay. So you can also, I guess I haven't mentioned this, is that you can throw bombs with the right mouse button. They do pretty good amount of damage, and they're explosive. Okay, there's you. One more. And so just for my other general opinions in this game, I like it quite a bit. We got everything we wanted on this floor. Let's go. Just get out. Blubber! More health, lower speed, but we're still really fast, so it doesn't even matter. Game's a heck of a lot of fun. And I think we should start seeing what I mean by the room layouts get harder as I continue. Oh, as you see, there's now traps in the room. Those little spike things. So that's something new. Come on. Ow. Oh dear. I'm just gonna play a little silly here so we can end this run. Where's someone else? There's one more. Oh, you guys. Okay, come on, just take it. Just take it. Anyways, so this game, let's see, there's see more spikes. Things that like prevent you circle strafing, or give the enemies more cover, hiding these guys in the corner where they can shoot you basically wherever you end up going. Adding in these little moth guys that shoot homing balls at you. There's one more little guy. Or giving like the enemy, or giving in this case like the enemy somewhere to shoot where you can't go, like being able to fire underneath these platforms. Which they can do pretty easily, but you can't. Oh god. This may be where I die. And this may be where I die. I wonder, does this actually work? Is it a legitimate strategy? If I play like a melee character? No, it is not. As I stated, more enemy support per room. I'm about to die right here. Martin is her room, and there he goes. I'm dead. So we'll do a quick restart, and we'll play as let's see, there's 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 characters. And I'll revolve around very, very different styles of play. Like this guy is very, very high damage, hides in the corner, and etc. This guy shoots explosives. This guy is a minigun. This guy is melee only. And the tank is very, very strong, but very, very slow. And that's actually kind of a killer in this game. Like, I really like the tank because he lives a long time, but he's incredibly slow. And he's who I've, for the most part, had the best success with. Here's the dynamite. Shoots grenades. As you see, bombs are not an end-all be-all to all this, because they don't kill people in one hit. As you see that the big demon man. Big demon man, lived. Anyway, you see like the different, just looking at like this room versus the last one. This one's empty. There was one enemy versus what did we see last time? Like 5 or 6 enemies, I want to say, of tougher enemies versus basically this. And you see, the game does get harder. And there's something else I guess I can show off while I'm... Oh god. So the game also has... The crossbowman didn't have this, but you can also have secondary weapons in the game. In this case, I have the sword, which does a fuck ton of damage. As you can see in the bottom left corner, you can see that little number going down. And that's, in this case, my sword charges. So technically you could play like you were a... fire rate up on a grenade launcher. That's not something I want. Okay. Okay. Anyway, as you can see, the rooms do get quite a decent bit harder. But that's a good thing. Adding challenge every floor. So this game will keep you entertained for at least a little while, if nothing else. Okay, so this is probably gonna be our last run. Holy water. I'm Green's ovaries. So the game also is this is a reference to, I believe, Green 9090, who is a big supporter of the game and is on YouTube. And the game isn't afraid to have references. Isn't afraid to have a lot of game references. I believe I saw a power up called VVV, which basically instead of jumping, that I moved to the ceiling every time I jumped. So that kind of thing is a nod to video game culture and all that. And there's a boss over there. Let's see, it's not the boss that I've got trouble with. It's just these guys. Okay, so now we'll go fight our boss. It's a whale. It's a whale. That's okay. You want a whale? Let's go. Let's go. Come at me. And I'm at a sword. That's awkward. Oh god. So that's the little strategy that I've used with the grenade guy before. If you start out with so many grenades, you just alternate your regular fire and your bombs, and you achieve victory. Alright. Now we'll see what happens with the whale blubber when you pick it up on someone that's actually a lot slower. It's gets kind of painful. See, some of these items work kind of like traps. It's that they whale blubber, that's a good item. Gives you a whole bunch of HP, and but now I can't move. Oh god. Especially when I'm fighting like these guys. There's our boss again, so we'll just run at him. We're doing a lot better than I expected we would. Let's go find out what this... And there's also these power-ups, I guess. Which I guess this one makes us shoot a lot faster. So there's also these power-ups in the corner. You can activate. And they give you, obviously some sort of special effects or whatever. And we'll just go. They give you some sort of special effects. It looks like this one gave me like a damage up or something. And you can use them basically consumables. They're kind of like the active items in Paranautical, except they can only be used once. So actually, the other thing I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But like something like in Isaac, you have you have one heart, and you have hearts, and then everything takes away a half heart, and then in this. You have started out with however many hearts you have, and then everything takes away one. I don't know. I can't confirm this because I haven't been far enough. But that seems kind of weird to me. And eventually, you should get to things or enemies that take away, 2 hearts instead of 1 or whatever. Just onto the boss. Okay. Apparently this is the strategy for beating the game, is just bum rush the bosses. I guess it also increases my fire rate. That's kind of what it's looking like. Working out pretty well for me so far. Normally the bosses are a lot harder than this, and so I'm just getting kind of lucky to make them look easy. What am I going to get here? A speed upgrade. That's nice to compensate for my terrible, lack of speed. And we should be getting to more. See, I was gonna say more difficult room layouts, and then we have this. Oh God! Why do you jump that far? I think it looks like even the enemies get stronger. Like even individual enemies get stronger. Get us stronger as we move on. As we're still in the bilge, as it says under in the little corner there, level 4. This is really weird. I shouldn't be. Those fucking flying skulls. Fuck those things with a burning passion. Okay, anyway, so we're just gonna. What do those markings mean? Oh God. Oh God, I'm trapped in a corner. And there's bullets everywhere. This is how, I guess this is how this game goes. It's either like this game can either it's a more slow and gradual decline for you dying. Like you don't just die like all in one burst. The game just slowly wears you down until you collapse. What are those markings for? I wouldn't know. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be where I'm going to cut the video at the end of this room. We saw, 3.5 floors of the game. I love it. You should buy it. It's available on Steam. It's available on Humble Bundle. I'll put both links in the description so you can check it out for yourself. You check out other videos or whatever of people who like it. It's a roguelike game, so it'll be different every time for you. And so it has all these very pretty pretty lighting effects. You can see the explosions and all these wonderful voxel graphics and all that. And so you really should buy this game. It's a good game, all that. If you enjoyed what you've seen. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Is you should get it. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you all next time.